Hello, and welcome back to more Last Dream World Unknown. I found myself in Mount Agni at the end of the previous episode and was doing some exploring, and I was trying to decide, since I think this is the final area, whether or not I wanted to stay here or turn back. I think I am going to stay here for now. I think I am going to turn back, like, at some point. But while I'm able to stay alive, and we did find one or two things that seemed kind of vaguely interesting in terms of treasure, I think I will try to move forward. And then, yeah, at some point I'm sure I'm going to come across some obstacle that's going to be difficult, or this place is going to seem too overwhelming. And I know I have still a bunch of other things that I kind of want to do on my list, kind of back out in the world. And so that will motivate me to, I hope I can warp out of this place. Just kind of warp out of this place and go back to my list of other things to do. And we'll return to this place again at some point in the future. So that's kind of the plan anyway. And yeah, but basically the long and the short of it is, for now, I'll keep going in this direction. And we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to bother with level ups right now because I kind of want to wait until the next boss battle. To decide exactly how I want to spend my level ups. That should be good enough. Alright, so we're just continuing to move in whatever direction. Okay, there's just over there, seems valuable. And I presume I can't do anything there. Do I want the ups or the lefts? Which ones do I think are going to dead end? And which ones do I think are going to move forward? Can't really tell. Okay, it looks like I just passed by some chests over there. So I think I'll head back over here to grab them. And yeah, I was looking... My list actually isn't quite as long as I thought it was in terms of the other kind of like leftover hanging things that there are on my to-do list. Because some of the things that I had on my to-do list are actually things that I have done recently. Let's see. Do we know? I think Thunder works pretty well against these guys. Yeah, it worked okay. But yeah, I had some things that were like, I need a key to Karanor, and I need a key to Ambar to unlock those places. And it turns out that during the Thief's Quest and the Monk's Quest, we ended up doing those things. And so they were kind of checked off my list, even though I wasn't explicitly trying to check things off my list at the time. But there are still a few other things that are not checked off on my list that we still need to do. And I've talked about it before, like, I'm not going for absolutely full completion in this game, but I would like to get kind of most things done or something in order to experience most of the game. And so I'm trying to at least attempt to not leave stones unturned, as it were. Did I go up already? Yeah, I already got those chests. I forgot if I was going up or down. Yeah, so that's kind of my, I don't know, general philosophy or something. One thing I also need to do, I'm actually going to add it to my list right now so I don't forget about it because I keep forgetting about this, is to take a look at the achievements in this game. Where's my pen? Here we go. Achievements. Great. Because the in-game achievements kind of give you a sense of, you know, you found 9 out of 10 buried treasures and things like that. And so I want to check them out in order to have a good sense of if and what I've missed along those lines. Okay, everything here is kind of dead ends. There's a, what do you call here? So we'll go ahead and grab some more nice potions that I never use. Very good, very good. And I guess I'll try going up. Nope, that's a dead end too. And I probably don't need to fight every one of these bad guys because they're kind of a bit of a slog, and so I'll skip some. Okay, that does go forward, it looks like. Let me just double check. Yeah, that looks like a dead end, and that looks like a dead end. Okay, so this is the way to move forward, and it's gonna be left or right. Okay, left's a dead end. So the good news is this area, despite having kind of the appearances of lots of twists and turns, is mostly linear, and there aren't a whole lot of choice points in the map, so far as I can tell. That's a dead end. And so that makes it easier to feel good about, I don't know, clearing the screen and getting everything there is to get. Sure. Alright, managed to make my way to some more treasure chests. Ooh! Aegis gloves and Aegis axe. Okay, that's the first bit of interesting equipment we've seen. Let's see. Shimmering gloves woven from an unknown metallic fiber by master dwarven metallurgists. And I think I might have some recipes that are related to some stuff in the Aegis tier as well. Yeah, it does not completely suck. And it appears like it could possibly be good. Those double XP gain. Alright, those also give kind of the same amount of intelligence, it looks like. And Virgil's gloves. Less intelligence, but more defense. Okay, that's interesting. And there was also an Aegis axe, I think. Aegis dagger is pretty good, though. Can this guy even use the axe? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, that's interesting. So yeah, that's the kind of interesting, unusual loot that I'm occasionally finding in here that is making me interested in searching through this area a little bit more, even if I think I'm not prepared for it yet. And so we'll see if we uncover any more things like that. I really don't know which direction I'm trying to go, so I guess we'll just go down. Okay, there's some chests over there. Kind of each little tendril of this place, one by one. Okay, after escaping a battle, I made it over here. Abnormal ring and watchful ring. I'm not sure that I have either of those things. Abnormal and watchful. Abnormal is 100+ crit. Wow. Interesting. And watchful is tons of accuracy. Those are both new to me rings, and they might be pretty good actually on the monk. What is he wearing right now? Attack, crit, and hit points. And right, a status effects one. Yeah, if we could get some like better armor or something so that those would deal with the status effects, then that could free up him to wear a ring that could really increase his damage output, for example. Ooh, okay, there's like a cave or an exit or something over there. I'm kind of following the right wall right now, if I really know why. Oh, this is going to bring me, yeah, to this chest over here. So what's in here? Brimstone. I think is Brimstone also, is that just like the, like a monster remain that I was getting from fighting one of these monsters recently, I think? Let me look on the list really quick. I see, I'd gotten Brimstone rubble from some of the monsters I was doing, so is Brimstone like a separate thingy? Like, it was a special looking chest, and so that seems like that's important somehow. Here it is, yeah, Brimstone. Mysterious yellow stone from the caldera of Mount Agni. Okay, don't know what we do with that, but it seems important. And then up here, any more chests? I already didn't see. This was just a dead end down here, if there was more to do. Yeah, so these guys are like the Brimstone guys. Can I just escape from here? Yeah. Okay, that ends up just being a dead end. How about over here? Oh, there's like a hole to go down or something. That presumably would be like the way forward. Oh, jump down. That sounds like there's not a way back. So I'm not going to do that, and instead I want to peek in some of these caves and where I could do a mining bomb. So I see a mining place over here. And we find another chest. Okay, perfect elixir. And finally, there was like a cave exit over here or something that I want to check out. What do you got? Oh! Okay, it's another Pitlurian in like one of his houses. Before I talk to him, I'm gonna do a save. Wretched human slime, I'll kill you slowly. Alright, these guys have been difficult. Let's see, let's do... It's not quite like a boss battle, but let's just kind of focus on our kind of biggest attacks, I think. So do a Knuckle Breaker. Let's do... Let's not worry about the life, and let's just do Blessed on him and Godlike on him. Yuck. Alright. That was a lot of... Oh, and the thief got turned to stone. That's a bummer. Yeah, that's a big bummer, actually. Alright, so everybody needs a bunch of hit points, and somebody needs to be unstonified. So I think... we will go ahead and have you attack, because I need to get some damage output out there. But I'm going to need... Let's do a fast heal. The poison isn't so bad. Let's go ahead and use an item. Muscle Relaxer is paralysis. Soft, that cures stone. Let's use that. Alright, Thief doesn't heal while he's stone. Meanwhile, he's improving his attack and defense. And yeah, now I'm not able to hit him that hard because of his increased defense. So that's a bummer. So we're going to try that. We are going to try... Bloodlust could be good. Yeah, let's try Bloodlust. Let's try another round of healing. And let's try... Let's reduce his magic defense and then try an annihilation. Or we might just die to him right here. Yikes. Okay, maybe inflation at the beginning of the battle is the correct thing to do. Or maybe I've gotten far enough in this dungeon that it's time to turn around. Both of these are possibilities. Let's just try really quick an attack. And then you have... there's some kind of thing that like brings back everybody in the party, right? Divine Intervention. There we go. Let's use that one to bring these two guys back. Ouch! One of them is right back down. Okay, but I'm hitting pretty hard. And let's see if you can successfully do an armed robbery finally. Let's just have you do another attack, and let's have you do... I'm not sure the fast heal will be enough, so I'm going to try a... do I have heal 4 in here? Heal 4 is still on cooldown. Well darn. I guess I'll do a fast heal and hope that it's enough to keep us alive if he does another big attack on everybody. Like that. Okay. Thief is still alive, and he is dealing damage, and so he could use some Essence of the Phoenix in order to try to resurrect the entire party, assuming I can find it on the list in here. Here we go, Essence of the Phoenix resurrects all allies. Oh, the monk is still alive too? I was thinking, oh, the monk has his resurrection thingy. I forgot all about it. Okay, we still need to use the Essence of the Phoenix anyway, but that's really handy because now he can still deal damage. No, he can't because he's going to die that way. Okay, that's unfortunate. And now if the monk tries to use Essence of the Phoenix, he's going to die first, I think, is what's going to happen here. I guess we'll give it a shot. Essence of the Phoenix. Yep, he's just dead. Okay, so I don't know that I used the best strategy in that battle, but I definitely, yeah, have kind of met my match in this area, it seems. I'm going to try this once more just because I'm curious if I use a different strategy, if I can defeat this guy. But I think we're at the point that it's probably time to turn around. Yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do armed robbery. I'm going to have him start with bloodlust because I think that's pretty key. I'm going to use inflation in order to improve everybody's maximum hit points. And I'm going to start with crumble to reduce his magic defense so I can immediately... it doesn't matter because the black mage is already dead. Okay, fair enough. I'm not sure that there'll be a good opportunity to resurrect the black mage anytime soon. I guess I could use the thief to do it. That wouldn't be awful, actually. I would like to have him back. He's not going to have enough hit points to stay alive, though. Yeah, let's just ignore the black mage. So let's do a burglary. Now that you've got bloodlust, let's just do a normal attack. Let's do a heal 4 to get everybody up in hit points, which they really need because they're all hanging on by a thread. Ah, the thief got turned to stone again. Yeah, without any stone immunity, he is really struggling here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to win this battle. Let's try... Is there a way that I can go for broke here somehow? I guess for now... Let's just try to unstone the thief. And then... hope for some kind of miracle next round. I'm not sure what the miracle would be right now. All I could do is like a fast heal or a fast life or something. None of these are really going to work. I'll try a fast heal just in case it keeps us alive for one more round and somehow we get like super criticals. Okay. The thief took the hit. The monk is still hitting really hard. And yeah, the monk might be able to live through one more, and so if I do like a fast cure on the monk in order to keep him alive and hope that he ends up killing the white mage like that, then maybe the monk can finish him off. I think it might work. Okay, just improved his defense, so I might not be able to do it now. Oh, did it. All right, great. So the monk managed to finish him off. Can I read this? No. Can I take any of the objects in here? It seems like we're just fighting him for experience and for sport, apparently. Doesn't seem like there's anything actually to do in this area. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that that was worth it then. So I think I'm going to reload from my save and we're going to warp out of here. Of course, I'm saying we're going to warp out of here. I don't know if we actually can, so let's find out. Just reloaded the save once again. Skills. All skills. Show me warp and please be lit up. Warp, yes. Alright, great. We can warp back out. It's a very long walk back, but I can just kind of run from most of the monsters, I think, rather than continue to fight more of these guys. Nope, I wasn't able to run. I think the thief has like an ability that like makes it so that he can always run. I don't know that I have it equipped. Actually, I think I have all of my thief skills equipped. So I should actually just check that out and just see how much it costs. So if I do skill, runaway. Oh no, that's not what I thought it was. Smoke bombs? No. Man, you get off to a bad start in one of those battles and it takes a while to win. Alright, so this is going to be a grind just to get back home, but I will do it, and I'll meet you guys back at the Phoenix. Okay, finally. That was a long walk back, with lots of random encounters, either to run from or to fight. Let me go back to, I think, the Mercenaries Guild to sleep at the inn, and then figure out what I want to do from there. Alright, I slept at the inn at the Mercenaries Guild since I was just talking about it. Let's take a look at achievements. Completion percentage, 28, 28%. Like, I'm sure that there's lots of achievements that can only be done with certain party characters and different things. Okay, buried treasures with the shovel. Acquired 15 shovel items. Apparently, I have not done that one yet. I have gotten 10 shovel items. So there's still more things to dig up. Defeat a certain number of monsters, okay. Complete tasks related to the assault on court, right? That was my first kind of real-time battle, and I didn't do very well, and I've seen other people succeed at that. Visit Furman locations, 7 out of 10. Implying that I'm still missing some locations to visit, that really surprises me. Complete puzzles scattered throughout Firma. That surprises me too. If I go in deeper over here, visit 80, visit 90, visit all. Wow. How could there be so many missing still? Synthesize each fishing spear. I haven't done anything with fishing. Find buried treasure with sonar. Found 40, find all 50. Okay, so I'm somewhere between 40 and 50. So I need to scan the world for sonar. Let me actually, that's an easy one to do. Let me add that to my list. And see what we can find there. Sonar versus radar. It's called radar here, but it was called sonar here, I think. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Complete tasks in Ronkar, 0 of 2. Ronkar is like the southern goblin village, I think. Not sure what the tasks are there. I'll go ahead and add it to my lists in case I can find things that I need to do there. What do we have next? Synthesize. Okay, I haven't done much synthesis because it really hasn't been that worth it, so I'm okay with that. Optional items and dungeons without them. Interesting that it's like the first one. Spiral Cave without liquid explosives, I see. Valentra Catacombs without Lazel's help, or the Aqueduct. Wow! That's really tough. He was like the goblin who we had to pay money to help us figure out what levers to pull. Defeat a certain percentage of all enemy types. Complete arena tiers. Okay, the achievements in here are kind of... Oh, secret military outposts. Clear 1 to 4, 5 to 7, 8 to 10. I guess I left that place because I was getting bored with it. That could be an interesting thing. Zombie Bane, Patient 0. Let me write that one down. Yeah, it seemed to me that that place was just kind of getting boring, but it was also pretty difficult for the level I was at back then, and it'd probably be easier to do now. Miscellaneous tasks. Save the Intrepid Explorer on hard difficulty. Steal all the items on display at the Obelisk Castle and get away with it. That's pretty funny. Spend time in jail. Fascinating. I didn't realize that was even a thing they could do. Tame the Red Boa. I don't have a hunter in my party. Explore all the fishing docks. Kind of surprised that I haven't entered all the fishing docks. I must have missed one somewhere. Acquire Selithal's equipment. I'm not sure who that is. Complete the game on legendary difficulty, grind encounter rate, and no saving in dungeons. Yeah, some of these are ridiculous. This does not appear to be a game where you get 100% of the achievements. Open excavated areas with mining bombs. Wow. I thought I'd been like using mining bombs just about everywhere. Okay, win money at the casino. I haven't really been doing that. Assault on Westonia. Alright, there's a lot of things here. The escort missions, I'm pretty sure, are just part of the fighter's quest. Oh, Monk's task for the Witch Doctor. There's another one? Acquire all purple chests scattered throughout Firma. I see. Got it. I'm okay with not doing that. I was kind of intentionally leaving some behind. Thieves, probably the same thing. Acquire all blue chests. Yes, okay, great. I can live without that. Special mercenary guilds targets. Oh, guild scouts. Interesting. I have to talk to the mercenary guild scouts. I remember where he is in Valentra Castle, I think, for example. Okay, let me write these down. These could be interesting. Alright, we don't have a gray mage. White mage laboratory. Right, I need to turn in the ring, and it looks like there's going to be another thing given for me there. And so, oh, and the black mage laboratory. Right, okay. So I definitely want to do more white and black mage quests then. And then engineer laboratory, we got the radar. Orichalcum, I remember Orichalcum from a while. I might still have that from the Quicksand Cavern. Return to the eccentric engineer. Power source. And then get green chests. Oh, that's probably, I know. That must be, it's part of the engineer's side quests. Because the green chests are the engineer chests that you can only get. Complete the game with each character. Okay, great. Collect all treasures. Collect all treasures on Orphos. Collect all treasures on Ugbar. Wow, I don't even have 50% of them on that continent. I'm not sure if that's counting the ones that are specific to certain characters, though, so I'm not sure how to feel about that, because apparently I've gotten 90% of the treasures on Holdra, for example. Interesting. Fear in other islands? Wow, I thought I was getting most of the treasure chests, but apparently there's just lots and lots of them everywhere. Tasks in the Shadow Fortress. Okay. Powerful bosses. Complete the Dark Castle. Defeat the Phoenix at level 90 or lower on hard or higher difficulty. I see. Yeah, some of these achievements are kind of wonky. Complete floors of Mount Agni. Complete 3 fours, 6 fours, 9 fours. Okay, wow. Sounds like that place is going to be hard. Complete the game at each difficulty level above easy. Escaping a certain number of battles. Wow. Fewer than 100 times, for example. Okay. Certain average party level. Above 150, above 175, above 200 for grinding. Certain number of steps. Wow. Okay, that's like optimizing the game. Like, yeah, there's a few too many achievements. Like, this game, it's a cool game, but it's not sufficiently popular to have this many achievements. Like, no one's ever going to 100% these. I think I vaguely remember, like, they even had, like, a cash prize for, like, a few achievements or something, but even with that incentive, like, I don't remember exactly what the achievements were, but some of these are just ridiculous. Certain number of inn stays. These are kind of like all complete the games with certain limitations kind of things. Yeah, in a certain amount of time. 25 hours, 20 hours, 15 hours, 10 hours. That could be kind of vaguely interesting, but yeah, wow. Alright, but this did give me a few ideas of some other things that I need to do, and I still have a few other ideas on my notes as well. Let me actually just run through my notes over here. So yeah, trade in the Shiva ring. That was part of the White Mage thingy, I think, or something. Southeast Continent radar walk is what I just did to get the one radar item that I knew about on Mount Agni that I hadn't picked up. But apparently there's still other radar items. Insane Goblin Cave. I think that's part of the Engineer's quest because I think it involved a tunnel, but let's run over there really quick to the Insane Goblin Cave and just give me a reminder of what that was. Okay, while I was looking for the Insane Goblin Cave on my map, I realized I don't have that fishing dock on my map right now. And we've actually been over here recently when we went to Ambar. But there's a boss over here that I might be strong enough to beat at this point. And so I'm kind of interested in trying the boss too. But I'm definitely just going to go walk over to the fishing dock just so I can say that I've explored it. So I'll meet you guys over there and we'll get it on the map. Alright, so this fishing dock... yeah, it's got cool music. Happy music. I presume, yeah, that there will be some chests over here. Okay, so this kind of like plays into you haven't found all the chests in the world kind of thing. If I've missed some fishing docks, that's an example of one place that I would have missed some chests. And who are you? Hobgar Lake. Alright. Patient Fisherman. I don't really want to, but now we have that on our map. And I can go back to the task at hand, which is trying to find the Insane Goblin Cave again, but now Hobgar Dock has been mapped. And actually, since we're so close to Hobgar, one of the mercenary scouts that I need to talk to is in Hobgar Castle, and so I guess it makes sense while I'm here just to go up to the castle and try to find that guy. So unfortunately, I don't remember where the where the Mercenaries Guild Scout was. And so the first guy I talked to turned out to be it. Strange time for the guild. For many a year, the guild resided in Rockwood. Now it destroyed. Ignatius need to find a new home. Okay, this is kind of like old commentary. But he doesn't give me a quest. Maybe he only does it after I've defeated all of the monsters on the overworld map or something. And then if I talk to Ignatius, he'll say, go talk to the scouts. Okay, so I know where this guy sits now. So maybe it's the case that I need to kill all the overworld bosses that I know about already. And there's still 2 that are left. And I just walked past one of them, actually. And so I guess, since we're right in this vicinity and I need to walk past him again to get back to the Phoenix, we will try that particular boss again and see if I'm strong enough to defeat him or I can use a different strategy. And I can probably just escape from these guys because they're kind of easy enemies. But I guess we can do that together right now. And yeah, and then I'll have to check on where we are in an episode. Probably have a long kind of laundry list of things that I could be finishing up. And so, I got in another random battle. These guys I know I can kill pretty easily in one round using Thunder. And so I will do that. Just for the extra experience, because why not? But what I meant to do was save the game. And then let's try engaging Carbuncle. And so I think he did lots of cursed status effects on me or something, if I'm remembering correctly. I might be completely misremembering. So let's do armed robbery for 400% attack. Let's do bloodlust to go ahead and warm me up. Let's go ahead and do inflation for more hit points. And let's do crumble to reduce his magic defense. And let's treat him like a grave threat, because I just don't remember what this guy is like. Armed robbery to 10,000, okay. Death's a dream. No resist sleep. Okay, so he puts people to sleep. But we have lots of resistances for various things like that. Alright, so you hit pretty hard. So I think I'm going to do backstab so that I increase my crit. And then I think I need to start with the heal 4, or do I want to wake up the monk? I'm going to start with the heal 4, and we're going to try out an annihilation. Only 8,000, and we managed to miss. Firebolt didn't hit too hard, though, so I have enough hit points right now with everybody that I could try to really get my damage up here. So let's do another armed robbery. Let's wake up... yeah, Panacea would even work to get him out of sleep, I think. And let's do, I guess, Godlike on the Thief, since the Thief is already awake. Alright, that made Armed Robbery do 16,000. That's pretty good. Winter Storm, it hits pretty hard, but I can survive that. That did not wake me up from sleep. Okay, so that was the wrong thing to do there. In that case, I think I have an item that would wake me up from sleep. What item wakes you up from sleep? Smelling salts? No, that's confusion. And I don't remember what wakes people up from sleep, so let's not worry about it right now. Let's instead do a burglary. Let's do a fast heal. And let's do... Let's do direct hit. I don't know if I've ever used this before, just to make sure that the Thief is going to be landing his shots, because I don't want him to miss. And let's hope that the monk will wake up shortly, and we can start putting out more damage output. Alright, that's 10,000. Ooh, stole Sapphire Armor. Glacial Bolt. Alright. Still sleeping. Okay, let's do Plan of Attack, which will kind of buff the whole party. And let's try an Annihilation again. Alright, come on, Monk. It's time to wake up. We're in the middle of a battle here, and you're one of my heaviest hitters. Ah, gosh darn it. He still managed to evade. Chorus Gate. Oh, maybe he'll kill off the monk. That could be handy. Then I could bring him back to life, and he won't be asleep anymore. The weird way that... Let's do Bloodlust, just to increase your damage output again, and let's do Blessed, I think, to also increase your output. And let's do... actually, this guy has a bunch of magic points and spells and different things. Let's go ahead and try to Osmosis and see if we can suck the magic out of him, possibly, so that he can attack as well. Alright, Monk. Yay! He woke up! Good job. Mind Devour. Okay! I did Osmosis, and he decided that he was going to hit back the same way, and now my Black Mage has 0 magic points. That's not what I wanted. But sometimes that's what you get. Alright. We're going to do an attack. We are going to bless the monk, and we are going to... Osmosis is on cooldown, and so I guess we are going to use some kind of bomb, just to be doing something useful. Let's try a Piercing Cyclone Bomb, sure. Yeah, 7,000, that's not so bad. Alright, monk is hitting, he's still missing, okay. This guy is just good at, like, not taking all that much damage, it seems like. And I really need some healing at this point. Alright, so... let's just try a burglary. We'll do a normal attack. Let's do a heal 4. And... okay, I have enough that I can do an Osmosis again. Alright, so assuming... that we actually get the heal off. Ah, gosh darn it. Did he go to sleep again? He did. Well, I might be able to just win a War of Attrition here, so let me see what I can do. Alright, the monk died and resurrected himself due to his crazy passive ability, and that woke him up. So that's actually really cool. So let's just have him start attacking. I think let's do a fast heal for right now. And I did some Osmosis, and so I have some magic points back. And so let's try an Annihilation. Yeah, now I seem like I'm kind of in better shape, because that hits for 12,000, that's hitting for 15,000, and that's hitting for at least like 5,000 or something there. And I could probably improve the ability of my monk a number of ways. Should I do Bloodlust? Yeah, let's risk it and see if we can do Bloodlust. And then let's do a full heal. Here we go, heal 4. And let's do Godlike on the monk. That should make the monk hit harder. 22,000. I've super buffed my thief. Bloodlust is also going to make him hit really hard. And he's still alive, which is great. Now he has some hit points to go with it. Okay, so I'm feeling good about the next round of attack. And you can still afford to do a burglary. You can do a normal attack. Getting more healing would be great, and I think... yeah, even if that doesn't hurt the bad guys, it'll heal the good guys. And let's do another Annihilation. Okay, so now I've actually got some damage output on this guy, and I seem to be holding my own in terms of defense, so I think we should be in good shape. Yeah, okay, that just increased his damage output tremendously. Great, and we're still healing. Oh, it ended up healing him a little bit too, but that's okay. It's only a small amount. And we're running out of magic points with the thief, so I'll have to deal with that at some point. Can we do another fast heal again? We can. Great. And let's do a Godlike on the thief, because that's probably wearing off. And yeah, I think at this point I should be able to make it through this battle. Alright, I have 2 of my 4 party members put to sleep at this point. But he's really close to being dead. Oh, and I'm running out of... Right, I guess I can do a backstab. But he's really close to being dead. I think actually I'll even have the White Mage attack with one of these bombs. Piercing Cyclone Bomb, sure. Darn, he missed. Quit missing! But he's almost dead. And so if I can just manage to get the thief to hit him for a few more hits, it's probably better for you to just go ahead and give the thief a magic potion. Sure. So that he can do his armed combat or burglary or whatever. Oh, yikes! That one really hurt. Quit doing that. White Mage is still alive. So we'll do armed robbery. And I think at this point we need to do a fast heal to make sure that people don't die. Alright, armed robbery, 25,000. Great. And combustion, yeah, I can survive that. White Mage is still just barely hanging on. So you can do a burglary. That should finish you off. Oh, the monk's awake again, too. Okay, that's really great, actually. Alright, monk should be able to finish him off right here. Hooray! Oh, okay. That took a long time, but it was basically, I was strong enough to do it. It was just, yeah, a war of attrition and occasionally using strategy and careful play to get the right things happening. Okay. Spirit Blood. Great. I guess let's just go back to the Mercenaries Guild and talk to... find out what a reward is or whatever. Let's just do that really quick. And that'll be a good place to end today's episode, and tomorrow I'll be a bit more organized with the list of other things that we need or want to do, and we'll try to check off a bunch of things on the list. Alright, so the Mercenaries Guild is right over... just past it here. So let's go talk to... is it Constantine, who is the treasure guy who rewards us? Any luck in your hunting? Well done defeating Carbuncle. Good luck on your next target. Here's your reward for defeating the target. Ignatius Bow and Ignatius Staff. Ignatius Sword. Interesting. So there was a staff and the sword. Tell me about the staff. Doubles SP gain. Wow, okay. It appears to be even better than the Aegis Staff because it's got better stats. Okay. Sure, why not? Yeah, and I prefer that one because it increases intelligence. And then tell me about the sword. I'm currently using his dagger. The sword presumably would do more damage. It does, but it would have more weight, which would mean he'd probably need some more accuracy to help deal with that, which I could give him just a bunch of points in accuracy if I wanted to. 527 versus 546. That does preemption. Right. I think I'll do that just because it's got better stats. And I wonder how much accuracy he needs. He has been missing a lot lately, and I haven't been using my level up stuff. And so I think let me just go ahead and give him a bunch of points in accuracy. He's got accuracy of 281 right now. Let's bring it up to 300 at least, even though that'll cost a whole lot. And just kind of see how he's doing with fighting there. And then I think there's one more bad guy, and I think he's on Huldra that I still need to do, but I don't remember. Yeah, the Man-Eater. Right, this is the one who does all the status effects. Yep. I think that's the only one who's left, and then possibly he'll send us to go talk to the Mercenary Guild Scouts. All right, so I guess we can try to do that for next time. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day. And I will see you again soon with more Last Dream World Unknown, where I think we're getting close to the end. I'm going to tidy up the things on my list, and then we'll try to advance the story and try to get to the kind of closing dungeons. Bye-bye.